So you
Shout
guys
out
want to hear a joke?
Gangster Dan on that
A
one.
new joke that I just heard.
What?
All right. So there's these two dudes. They're a couple. Well, go ahead. Get it out. Get it out. You were about to lash, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Look at she's fighting it. You ever seen her fighting like this before?
Yeah.
Are you good? Whoa. I'm going to restart. There's two guys, and they're dating. And they've been having some issues in their relationship. So one of them gets home from work. The other one's like, hey, I got this new game I want to try with you. Think it'll make a relationship, bring a little fieriness to our relationship, you know? The other one's like, all right, sure, whatever. And so he's like, I need you to get naked, blindfold, and lay down on your stomach. So he gets naked, puts the blindfold on, lays down on his stomach, and so he tells him, I'm going to find an object, and I'm going to tickle you with it, and you have to guess what it is. So he pulls out a feather, starts tickling him, and he's like, can you guess what it is? Yeah, it's a feather. All right, switch me positions, blah, blah, blah. And so the other dude gets naked, puts the blindfold on, lays down, and he goes and grabs a garden hose. And he comes back in and starts messing with him with the garden hose. And he's like, is this a garden hose? And he's like, yeah. So yeah. They switch again, and the one guy's trying to fuck him up. So he goes upstairs, and he goes to grab goes into the bathroom and goes to grab the
plunger.
Oh, you played this game before?
No, but you said bathroom. You said bathroom and this. What else could it be? Oh.
Warning. The contents of this podcast are informational in nature, and neither Chaim, nor Kel, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show.
Bro, no, you don't welcome to the show after that terrible 8-minute joke. That was an 8-minute joke. And I didn't get to laugh.
It
was a minute 30,
it
maybe.
Was maybe a minute 30. We've been recording for 2 minutes before I started.
It took you too long to answer.
Yeah, you should have known where I was going, dummy.
Why would I interrupt your joke?
You did anyway.
You did, and then you were the punchline, and you didn't like it.
I don't mind being the punchline if it's funny.
You notice how it was only not funny to you because you fell for it? All right, cool.
No.
Welcome to the show.
I don't mind falling for jokes. I don't mind being the butt of jokes. But I don't want to be the plunger insert of the joke if I got to pick.
That's the joke.
Yeah, it's terrible. And the worst part is how much fun you're having with it.
Because you don't want to understand it. You're just fighting that you failed, nigga.
No, you know what I'm fighting, and that's not it. You know what I was fighting the whole joke.
Oh, god damn. Oh, shit. Somebody else want to do the intro because I'm not allowed
So it's J Dot right here coming live. I'm with my co-host Kelly Kale. And
gonna
my
say
boy
welcome to the show?
Chain, he already said welcome to the show. I was just picking up where he couldn't take
to.
up.
What episode?
Episode
You think I'm going to insert some information?
74.
74.
Man.
Oh my God. Welcome back, y'all. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
Kel, how you doing, gang? You all right?
Yeah, just wanted to laugh. I'm doing good.
That's my fault. Next time I'll aim the joke at him.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm not. Well, what the fuck? Everybody else is having fun.
I didn't say I'm not having fun. It just wasn't funny.
It was a holiday weekend. It went well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Big barbecuing, big family time.
On that patio?
On the patio one night, then at a different patio that is very luxurious. It's a whole nice setup, gazebo. Feels like you bought a, what are those things called in Vegas? If you buy
A cabana?
Cabana. It has
by
that cabana
poolside?
vibe, yeah. White sheets and linens and
Is
stuff.
that really like that?
Really nice.
Out here lending up.
Quality setup, yeah. 8 drumsticks, flavored drumsticks. Some were from Texas, some were North Carolina, some were the homeowner's personal seasonings. It's a great time. I haven't had drumsticks in a long time, but it was good.
Okay.
You eat chicken nuggets on a regular basis and you don't eat drumsticks?
I just haven't in a long time.
Oh.
Once they were like kind of...
He
once
does-
I, right.
This nigga doesn't eat real meat unless he has to.
Got it.
The boy different.
How are you doing, Chain?
You know me, dog. I'm doing all right. You know, got 2 days off back to back.
Okay.
A rarity. Stop playing with the kid.
Did you celebrate the holiday?
Not really. I mean, we did. We went. We had a little barbecue.
Okay.
Not here, but at Carissa's brother's.
Okay.
So then we went over there, chilled with the kids. They had the little splash pad out. There's, they got a little tribe of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just did that. Fucking made the lady. Well, I didn't make her; she did it. But I'm just allowing her to do it because it's still cool out. But she hits that lawnmower, and I come out there and whip. I said, "You got it, girl. Get it."
Oh, you were the
I
weed
do the
whacker.
edging. Yep, I do the
edging.
I usually have to do it myself all year long, but the last couple times she's just gone out and done it. So I'm like, God damn.
Kale, how was your weekend?
That was crazy. It was cool. My dad's a vet, but him and his wife actually. So you got to say Happy Memorial Day. I think it's just like it's a very strange holiday to me personally. But I did shoot him a text, and then I always send all the discounts that he could go and get, and I'm like, dog, go crazy.
Get into Home Depot for that 25%.
Man, everything.
Yeah.
Shout out cousin Rubo.
Yeah, I honestly, excuse me, I don't really celebrate it for what it's celebrated for, but I like celebrating it because it usually always brings the family together.
Yeah.
So it's always good to see the family or groups of the family, so.
I even like it for what it is because I'm so thankful that I'm in the United States every day.
Yeah.
I'm a home teamer for sure.
I'm sorry to giggle. I didn't know you were serious.
I know I'm dead ass serious. I'm a home teamer
His
for
stock
sure.
is good. You know he's fucking
I'm
serious.
so grateful that
He's
we
got
get
that great stock.
to be this way with no repercussions.
I do agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you that. We went to Quinn's Pond and went to just chill, vibe out in the sun. But what I normally do, which I really, really hope they start bringing back, is the Manitou little functions and kickbacks. Because when I first moved here,
That's what
Brick
I
and
grew
Brenda.
up at Manitou.
yeah.
Manitou, I got my first pit bull from Manitou. Well, I
bet you
found
did.
the
The one that
best
you
pit
fought?
bull ever.
You fucking piece of shit.
Nobody fucking did that kind of shit. Fucking Michael Vick, it's over, bro. Shit.
You're lucky you got to come back, fella.
Fucking yeah, that's where I saw my first pit bull that had me mesmerized, and then I ended up getting one of that dog's sons later on in life, and it was
Okay.
top flight. Yeah, Manitou Park was lit though back in the day.
Yeah.
It's definitely lost its luster.
I know. I'm hoping they bring it back. I was talking to some people. And I'm like, yo, why not?
It's funny you say Brick and Brenda because that's like when I was a kid. The Thomases used to always be at Manitou and the only time I'd ever go there is when I was at my dad's. So, like twice in my whole life. Just knock it off.
I didn't realize it was going to hit me like that until I said it out loud. But yeah,
just snot bubbling. This nice job. But no, for real, Manitou was like from when I was a kid, like 6-7 years old. So that would be fire.
Me and Warren G
Why
about
not be
to
the one to start
regulate?
and back up? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Why not be the one to, hey, let's get together and have a motherfucking function at Manitou?
Yeah, I want them to.
Do you think so check this out. Say you're like, oh, we're about to throw a party at the park, Manitou, and you post it on your social media, and then it gets to where it's so booming that day, and then somebody accidentally gets stabbed or shot. Are you going to be sued for like putting on your social media? Everybody, let's go to Manitou Park. You wouldn't?
It's not an organized function. You just said, I'm going to be here.
Yeah. Or if you
It's not like you were selling tickets and...
Okay.
I don't think it would be that.
Okay.
It's also like it's very wild.
He said, you just have everybody shows up and then just, for instance, a bomb blows up in the bathroom and the niggas are hurt and dead. And what the fuck are you talking about?
Sometimes we're just in a litigated society. And so sometimes you got to think of those risks. Like if you try to plan a party in the park or
right after he's like, man, I'm so glad we're in America. First time we talk about a family function. So, what do you think? Somebody might get stabbed or die? Nigga, oh my God.
Yeah, I would like to.
Holy shit.
I would like to say that I think one of the best things about Manitou is regardless of what beef you have with somebody anywhere else, it felt like there was a community rule of that space doesn't get disrespected. So it's interesting that somebody got stabbed so fast.
Well, people got. I bet you that. Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wherever you're about to go.
Recall why Manitou Park stopped going because that's what I think. I think people started having short tolerances.
Once Brick passed away, I don't feel like Brenda had the go ahead to keep going ahead by herself with it.
Right.
From my
it probably
understanding.
felt weird, honestly.
I didn't know it was tied to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I was in there like 1996, so I didn't know how long it had been going. No, I was like a ninth grader. I was an 8th grader.
We see who he's about to be on episode.
What? When am I not? I had the motherfucking Draco on me, Nicky. When do I not get that motherfucker? Tell me,
Brick Squad, Brick Squad. Welcome, fly.
Pow, pow, tell him. God damn, I'm sorry I'm wilding out. Oh, your boy is wilding the fuck out.
I won't lie. I get it. But speaking of bow, 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 you guys was talking about Pusha Thanos.
Oh, shots fired. Hold on, one more time.
Since you letting them fly.
Who's Pusha Thanos? Go ahead, cousin. Who's Pusha Thanos?
It was some anonymous site on X,
which is formerly known as Twitter.
They had a video. It said mob ties reference track leaked, and it has this dude
Vory,
Mr. Vory.
Mr.
Vory, he said mob ties, BMW mob ties, and then they play the Drake song. But essentially, the clip was trying to say that this is a song that Drake stole from somebody that he didn't pay $22 million to for the track to later come back and get thrown in his face. Which I don't know if that's true or not, but the thing that I said I had questions.
I love you, cousin. You know I love you so much. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay, this is what I had questions on. Mm-hmm. They put this track out. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it sounds like Mob Ties the video. It's changed a little bit. And they're saying that Drake stole it, but I don't know if this Mr. Rory is real. I don't know if this Mr. Rory isn't like a new artist, and he's just trying to make like a perfect advertisement because now we actually know his name, Rory.
It's Vory.
Vory. We know Vory. And
he said, Sean McElroy. Said, nigga, it's Vory.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't even want to know who this person is, but it has 6.7 million shares and it's a genius idea. It's almost like we should we should have you redo a Drake song. And then we post it and say, oh, he stole my boy's shit. And then it'll go boom, like that. And boom, now 6.7 million people know Chame and that Drake came and robbed you in Boise for a song. Does that sound believable at all?
Besides the fact that Vory's like on famous people's music already.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who is he?
The nigga's artist, I'm pretty sure, out of Philly. He used to rock with Meek Mill heavy.
Oh, he wrote for Meek, and then now he writes.
Yeah, probably, because there's a bunch of reference tracks where he came out and Meek Mill has the exact same song.
So, is he a famous artist or not?
I don't know. Look him up. You didn't do
I didn't want to do that.
Oh, okay. He said, I just wanted to believe Daddy would never he would never pay for a ghostwriter. He wouldn't do that. He writes all his own music.
I said what I said. What do you feel about it, Cal?
What do you think, Cal?
I don't care enough, but I do think it's interesting, and I think it's absolutely hilarious that people who like Drake don't care about anything. Like, you could say Drake is actually
fucking little kids.
Right, and nobody gives a damn. But when people said it about Michael Jackson, when there was no reason, rhyme, or whatever that could make it make sense, it's interesting to me. Like, just once you care about something, it doesn't matter what the truth is.
Your opinion is just cemented.
Yeah, I did see, and I want to know if it's true, if there was, did Drake also, I'll say inspired by, was Drake also inspired by his Ratchet Happy Birthday? Was that one too? Because it looks like he low-key has a whole album's worth of...
thing that, yeah. I don't know, but you know, Who Do You Love with Drake
Rapping Forte.
Yeah, with Drake and YG. Like half of Drake's verses, like damn near word for word, except for the names and like the place, but like the rhyme pattern and the flow and
sampling's been happening though, like that for.
That's not sampling.
Rod Wave does it.
That's half a verse.
You use it as start. Okay, our favorite artist right now, La Russell. He's been doing that. He'll take.
Don't you?
I know.
Dare.
You 1,000%. He be taking like Mac Dre lyrics and just changing a couple things to start his song.
One line,
start, but you're
not a fucking verse or half a verse. 16 bars.
The Rapping Forte verse is maybe like 6 or 7 words. He said,
"Are you shit?" 6 or 7 words.
It's not like so many bars. It's not like bars on bars on bars. That song's pretty plain. He he stole the hook.
Yeah. The hook is, bitch, who do you love? What are you talking about?
The verse that he took from Rappin' Forte is just like the beginning of Rappin' Forte's whole song. So that's... He's
so it's the start of his verse, nigga.
You probably didn't listen to the original Rappin' Forte song as a kid. I actually listened to that song.
You're right. I've never heard rap.
So it's like, I know that he didn't steal his whole entire shit.
Did I say his entire shit or did I say half of his verse?
Yeah, half of a verse isn't stealing the whole entire thing.
I didn't say the entire thing. You're putting that on there.
But you're trying to make it sound like it doesn't happen all the time. It happens all the time.
No, it doesn't. You just tried to give an example, and
I will start sending you. I'll start sending you La Russell songs where he starts literally.
One line.
He starts with a half a verse and finishes a whole song with it.
Half a verse.
A half a verse. However much he needs to take for.
You just said one line 5 minutes ago.
He just did the freeway or flip side. Whole lot of. He literally just stole
What's
that.
It called?
Flip side.
Exactly.
He called it flip side. The same exact thing.
So I think, for me, I think the difference with La Russell is it feels like when he's doing it, he's paying homage. It feels like granted, I understand that no one's opinion is going to change anything, and that's okay. But it feels like when it comes to Drake, it's more of like a culture vulture. And I think when it comes to sampling, it's an inspiration.
Do you think La Russell is sending a check to Freeway and them? Because Drake wrote a check to Rappin' Forte.
If
he wrote checks to everybody he stole tracks from.
If we have watched Lil Russell in real time when there's a little girl who was 10 years old is on his stage and sings his song and she gets royalties, I have no reason to believe that everybody's not eating in this circle. So I believe that, yeah. But it's the same thing where, like I said, if you're a fan of somebody or you like somebody, whatever my truth is, you won't give a damn because it's not going to ever be yours.
I'm hearing that it's okay when somebody else does it. It's not okay when he does it.
But it's not the same thing, though.
That's an opinion. That's how I feel.
One line to
you keep saying one line. I'm telling you, it's not one line. I've heard plenty of songs where it's like a half of a verse.
Okay, send me one.
Okay, I'll send them.
I've seen the same
I just said flip side, and that literally is like the whole entire thing.
You just said one line. You said flip side.
Well, because I don't have it memorized. I don't have it memorized. You give me all the Drake ones. Do you have them memorized? You just know there's a lot of them. Just like I know there's a lot of the Lil Russell ones.
We just named 3 of them.
Which ones did you name?
The Happy Birthday, Ratchet Happy Birthday.
Where did he say that?
Party Next Door? Or
I saw it when doing the research on Pusha T Thanos. That's how I saw it. But I don't know if
I saw it on there as well. And then Rappin' Forte, the song that everybody's going crazy on the internet right now about. That's 3 right there.
I don't know. Going crazy on the internet right now. I don't know what song that is.
The one that we're talking about.
Which one?
The one that. Okay, my fault. Let me look it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I went and looked up stuff, I'll start sending you the Lil Russell ones.
The one that's the topic.
Took this from Mac Dre. Took this from Freeway. Took this. Now
I'm getting discredited because we've said so many other songs that I don't remember the first original song that's the topic.
You remember 3, maybe. Because you can't
even name one. You just named literally 2 songs that are one-liners.
They're not one-liners, but whatever you can say.
I think the point of it all is that it doesn't matter because the only people that are bothered by the stealing, the sampling, whatever it is people that don't like Drake. The only people that are appreciating it is that the people who do like Drake. And I feel like that's the best part about the artistry.
When I remember distinctively when I was like 11 or 12 years old, I was like rapping this song and my neighbor across the street was like, "Oh, this is that song." And I'm like, "No, this is new." He goes, "No, they're sampling. They've been doing," like, he literally was like, hip hop is based off of sampling.
Agreed.
It's based off of taking something and then running with it.
Beats, or if I sample a chorus and put it in a beat, that's sampling, not taking a whole verse or half of a verse.
You said
not
whole
sampling.
Verse now. See, that's how you feel. You feel like it's so close to a whole verse.
Or half. I'm saying either or.
Regardless of what you want to say. It's something that starts it. You morph it to where it's not 100% replica. That's all it takes to be considered sampling.
Okay. I forgot. You make music. My bad. You're right.
If you take a half a verse or you take a line, you're going to pay for it regardless, right? Are you going to pay for it regardless?
You got it, cousin.
Are you going to pay for it regardless? If you take a quarter, a half,
you got it.
3/4.
You got it. You know everything.
I don't know everything. But it's opinion based. Because you're saying...
Because I'm telling you actual music facts and you don't like it.
How is it factual?
Okay.
How is it factual?
Because I make music, so I know what actual sampling is.
So you don't have to pay if you take a line?
No, I could literally have somebody take a sample of a chorus and put it in a completely different beat and make it something different, and it's a completely different beat.
And it's free.
And it's sampled, yes.
You don't have to get it cleared?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all. Do you want to keep arguing?
Yeah.
Because niggas sample all the time. What are we talking about?
And people have to pay all the time.
No, they don't. How are you telling me I can go buy beats right now from the place that I go that has samples in it? Buy it from them.
Did they get it cleared?
No. What do you think they got it cleared? Yeah, they messaged Drake or fucking... Hey, can you clear me to make a sample out of a beat that you sampled? No, nigga, that's not what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. Argue with yourself. It's not opinion-based. Some shit isn't opinion-based.
So how much does it take how much does it take that you have to pay for? Tell me that.
What do you mean?
Well, how much do you have to sample to where you have to cut a check?
I would assume if you don't change. So, like, for instance, Vanilla Ice. His he literally got sued because I forget who it was. It was
I do remember this. I don't remember who.
It was another group, but he got sued by the group because it's the same beat, like literally down to the T, besides one fucking note, and that's how he got off without having to pay them, with not getting sued. Because he literally changed one. He's like, theirs is like, duh, and mine's like, duh, legit. So I don't know. I can't tell you the amount, but I would assume it has to be like identical.
And if you change the people's names or you change the way one word in it, you're saying it's
But
golden.
you just said he sampled. He just paid everybody.
I'm thinking all of that samples.
But
so if you're telling me that you just have to change one thing, now I'm going to go. But nobody's.
Nobody's
stealing.
Sing
They changed
sing
enough.
the same exact song and just say J. Dot and Kale instead of the niggas that Drake says in his songs, and it's me sampling his songs, even though I just changed the names. Instead of saying Lil Wayne, I say Little Chame, and that's me sampling Lil Wayne's album.
So is that or not?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's not sampling. That's stealing somebody's verse. That's my point.
There's verse stealing, and then there's music sampling, which I probably think are two different lanes. So,
right,
how many words does it take before you have to pay?
I don't know that because I don't do that.
If we're mixing beats, that's a little bit different.
I don't need to take people's words, so I wouldn't know that.
But we're talking about artists that do take people's words.
Yeah, so I wouldn't know that. You would have to do research, is what I'm saying.
And that's what I was talking about. That you said you were expert in.
That's not what you were talking about. You just
I said sampling in the version that I'm saying sampling from. I'm saying words. I'm saying lyrics.
Then you wanted to ask a different question to now this is what you were originally asking.
The whole time.
Okay, cousin.
I've been talking about lyrics the whole time. You took it to the beat.
You got it.
Whatever.
Because you don't know what sampling is, nigga. That's why I had to take it to the beat.
So now that we have the clarification of what I was using as sampling, I was saying the words.
So you were something sampling, not knowing what you're talking about.
So are we talking about?
I think my favorite thing about this, in reality, is that all three of us, which is cool, all three of us have completely different perspectives because we have completely different views. You're the artist, you're the fan. I'm just the appreciator of art. And I think because we all have those realities for what it is, there will never be an agreement when it comes to Drake, and that's. I didn't mean to laugh. There'll never.
That was such a genuine laugh. She couldn't even get her words out. I can't stand you. Okay. Oh, God damn it. What's the fucking next topic?
We got the story from X.
Yeah.
Pay credits.
Don't believe shit.
Sampling this shit.
Fuck that nigga. What's his name?
We can't steal fucking topics.
Pusha T Thanos.
Pusha T Thanos and fucking Rory.
I am interested to know, because I don't know nothing about him. Do you guys know anything about him? Is he just like anonymous?
I looked at his page and I didn't see like any photos of who it would be. I think it's just like a fucking.
Just a fan.
Yeah, like this is hot topic talk. You know, I don't know.
Got you.
Seemed like everything was just juicy on this shit. No Diddy. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand you, man.
What do you got, you little fucking bug? What do you got, you little fucking bug?
What's the next
over here, I got the one that probably makes one that makes the most sense is Takaru, the hot dog guy. I think it's very interesting.
How do you? I don't know how you say his name.
In my head, it's Takaru.
Shout out to Colin Leno with Leno Insurance. He's been a proud sponsor of the Random Realness podcast for over a year now.
Call Colin. If you need car insurance, auto insurance, home insurance, or motorcycle insurance.
Call Colin. If you live in Idaho, Oregon, Utah, Montana, and need coverage, call Colin at 208-639-0412.
The most famous food eating person ever on the planet.
Besides Chestnut. Would you say he's even up there with Chestnut? He's past Chestnut?
I didn't know who Chestnut was.
Okay.
This was the guy that put.
He was for sure before. Yeah, he was it. And then what's his name? Billy Chestnut, Riley Chestnut, something like that. Yeah. He emerged into the hot dog world.
Yeah,
but he's retiring.
That's crazy. Did you see the line that he said?
That's what I was just going to read.
That's the part that tripped me out.
I was like, bruh, because I'm a foodie.
You mean why he's retiring?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with spending bread and on food, and like this shit made me sad. Nigga said, I hear people say they're hungry and they look very happy after they've eaten. I'm jealous of those people because I no longer feel hunger.
And I won't lie, I would trade it. Food is so annoying.
Kobayashi, dog. Come on, boy.
Food is annoying.
Food is annoying as hell.
You don't like food? Or
I mean,
you like food, but you don't like to...
I'm trying to like learn to appreciate it, but the amount of time, the amount of money, the amount of all the things that you have to do, we're going to sit down for 45 minutes to make this beautiful, delicious meal. Even if it's like the most beautiful and most delicious meal ever, once you take one bite, it's no longer beautiful.
Why?
Once you...
It's not beautiful to the eye. It's not beautiful to your tongue.
I mean, I don't know. For me, no.
You're just like, fuck, it's food.
You're just eating the food. And
Everything
then after,
just tastes the same?
No, I didn't say everything tastes the same.
Well, so then taste has to come into play, right?
Yeah, but I don't have an appreciation for food. I didn't say my taste buds don't work.
I know, but like, okay, so you just don't get the, like, when you taste food, you're not like, damn, I'm so thankful for this food. Like, you're never like, fuck, this is so fire.
Yeah, I'm thankful that I get to be full. I'm thankful that I get to eat, but I'm not thankful that I spent 45 minutes to eat a meal in 10 minutes to then an hour later poop it out and have to start all over. That's annoying as hell to me. The concept of eating food and needing it to survive is annoying as hell.
They've solved this actually in 2024.
What's
called what is it? Manjaro? Wajovi? Have you haven't seen the weight loss drug that's popular right now?
Ozempic?
Ozempic, yeah.
You just named a whole mountain?
No, those are two other ones. No, they're actually
Mount
names.
Everest?
Emoji?
There's Ozempic, there's Manjaro, and there's what was the other one that I said? Damn,
Mojave or some shit like that. No.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
He said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
God, and I'm tripping on what they're called right now.
If I could take a pill to not have to eat no more and I would still get the nutrients that my body needed, I'd be cool.
Why don't you just juice?
Because that's even more annoying.
How is that more annoying?
To spend so much money on all this beautiful fruit. I do think fruit's good. I'm learning to, like, I had my first mango recently and they're great. Like, I get it. But to
you had
just...
your first what?
Mango.
Okay.
So it's just... Granted, I know why. It's because it was $2.50, and that's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
$2.50 for a mango.
Why is that crazy?
Because the average hourly wage in Idaho is $7.15.
But that's not what you get paid.
That's not the point. I don't care. My experience from life isn't just about me. It's about the experience. I shouldn't have had to wait until I was 30 years old to have my first mango.
Yeah, if you would have ate it 5 years, 10 years ago, bitch, it'd have been 90 cents.
But even so, 90 cents then is still way more money than the other things. It's ridiculous.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, all the genetically modified trash.
Why did I think when you said juice, I thought you said steroids? I thought you were thinking steroids. I was like, why do you juice? And then when you said,
this nigga needs
because I like fruit, but I don't want to juice. And I was like,
you sat back.
I said, I got to bring this up though. God damn it,
this nigga's just in a hostile environment, right?
He's just ready to go to war.
Whoa, because you're like giving all the nutrients to your body to get like, I thought you like get buff or something.
Juice is nutrients. Juice me up.
Well, Monjaro or whatever, Ozempic, when you fucking take it, you don't eat, and so you don't get nourishment and you lose weight. Juice, you can still eat, get yoked, lose weight. But
you still have to take all of the time that you have to take in order to process it, in order to do it, in order to clean it. And it's even worse because you're drinking a cup of juice. So now you're taking your hour or whatever it is to prepare this thing.
But that's the
for
thing.
30 seconds.
You could take one day, you could take an hour or 2 hours out of your day and make enough for the week and drink a juice.
You guys, this is why I'm out of shape. Because I don't have an appreciation for food.
But that's what I'm saying. Instead, you want to stop and spend $9 and get dinner at a fast food place or wherever you go. I don't know wherever you go.
This is my problem. I will go and spend $1.25 on a pack of cookies and I'll be good. That's my issue.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
It's $1.25. It's 30 seconds. It's going down. I feel cool, and there's not a.
Shut the fuck up. I feel cool.
I be looking at that same thing. It's like, why is the 3 cookie pack $1.25? But
It's
if
the
I try to
same
go get a
reason-
mango, it's $2.60.
The same reason a salad is fucking $12 and a fucking cheeseburger is $7.
That's why you can catch me at that Burger King section with them bad nuggets. You know, the ones that they try to give away for $12 for $1.49 and nobody would still take them.
He said,
I'll be like, I'm coming through. Give me 36. They'll be like,
I will say, for you, that blows my mind. For me, you know, my expectations on a lot of things are a lot lower. But the things that you value and the things that I see like
It's
you care
absolutely
about,
crazy.
the things that I see you believe and don't believe, and the things that I see, it blows my mind.
He said, I went to McDonald's and got 75 nuggets. That was good.
When
God, he's done.
I'm a professional eater. I'm like, food is my jam. When I was in my best shape, I was channeling. I was like the inner fat kid. I was beating him down every day. So like when it's just like my mind's working, I'm going this. I got $1.25. How many calories can I get in for $1.25? That's how I'm thinking in my head. So I would look at, I'm going to get those 3 cookies over the 1 apple because I know after I eat those 3 cookies, I'm going to be way good. That's how my primal brain works. If I'm not being disciplined or whatever. So I feel you on that. Like,
okay, could you?
I don't appreciate food like that because if somebody gave me a $75 steak, a filet mignon, I'm like, I'd rather have 4 Sizzler 8 ounces for the 40 because I actually think, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate steak like that, not like
I don't.
The quality over quantity. You're a quantity over quality guy. It doesn't matter what day of the week or what it is. You said, nigga, can I get 100 nuggets or a 25 piece from Wingstop? No, I'm going to get 100 nuggets with honey.
But when we're in that realm, I'm comparing Burger King's chicken nuggets to McDonald's chicken nuggets. And I'm going to get the quality in that unquality.
But that's what I'm saying. If you could get 25 wings from Wingstop for the same price as 100 nuggets from McDonald's, you're going the 100 nuggets every day of the week.
Hold up.
Every day of the week.
If that 25 wings is $20
and the
the 100 nuggets is $20, I'm going 100 nuggets. If it was $5, okay, back in the day at Lone Star, they had 25-cent wings. You could slide in there and get fucking 20 wings for $5.
You just got.
I would pick that over the 20 piece at McDonald's for $5.
I don't know you anymore, nigga. I thought I used to know this nigga. All right, so could you imagine not feeling hunger? Like you said, the inner fat kid in you, like you're a competitive or you're a professional eater. Could you imagine being like, oh fuck, I'm just waking for 7 days straight, just being like, I'm not hungry?
No.
Would that be misery for you?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is my misery because I think about food so much. You know what I mean? I can't even fathom not thinking.
But that's
about
something like I think this case on what's his name?
Takiru. But you use
his last name. Yeah, that's how he goes by. Kobayashi.
There you go, Kobayashi. Kobayashi.
Like, he doesn't get hungry. Like, you don't think
that would be weird, but I feel like that would like
that would just even thinking like, oh, if niggas were like after 2 days, people are like, hey, what do you want to eat? And you're just like, I'm good. Like
maybe at that point you could eat for nourishment. You could eat for like how your body feels. He has
to eat, but that's why that's why he's retiring because he doesn't even enjoy it anymore.
I would say that would be the most miserable experience ever when you're somebody that's ever liked, appreciated, or used this as your sport. And then the next day, that's like fine. It's
crazy to think, terrible. But it happens in every sport. But to think,
I was thinking the same thing.
Think like this, it's like a food competitive eating sport. So it's like, damn, you don't even think. But I think that's something that we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Is like, oh, I don't know. Like how you said, maybe that's my my downfall is that I'm always thinking about food. But it's like we take for granted. If you just stopped thinking about food because you just didn't give a fuck, you would be like, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She would be awkward as fuck. I don't think
You guys don't ever forget to eat?
There's sometimes you don't have
Maybe.
time to eat, but it's not like if I'm just sitting here, I'm not like, fuck, I'll just eat later. No, nigga.
Oh.
No, I'm in that camp too. Like I would
I'm
be
not about to eat later.
If I'm not eating, if I'm
You said it like somebody just disrespected.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean,
I'm about
nigga?
to eat later.
Like, nigga, oh God, what are you talking about?
it might be like, oh damn, I'm hungry. Oh, but I'm trying to not eat after 8:00.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making a conscious decision not to. But I would never.
But he
just
already
be like,
ate dinner though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't ever just. No, I'm saying I was agreeing with you. Like I've never.
She didn't mean to say, do you ever forget to eat a midnight snack?
No, but she's saying, do you ever forget to eat? And it's like, unless it's a crazy busy day.
Right.
But as soon as I'm like, oh yeah.
But okay, so
I'm eating,
if
I'm
you
like,
forget to eat, say you eat lunch at 1, right?
Yeah.
You don't eat and you're just busy, and then you're doing this conscious, oh, nothing after 8, but you forgot to eat, or you eating after 8.
oh fuck yeah, because I'm gonna know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna know.
Fuck yeah.
There's no like. I forgot eating. After I get to like 6 hours past something, I'm a different person. I better be so down a rabbit hole for me to
Oh,
not
you
be
get hangry. Or
Or
do you mean like
I'm trying to finish something
energetically,
up. So like say I'm like, oh, I want to take a project this far. I might forget to eat, but I'm going to be like pigeonholed into that one thing. But if somebody tries to come off the sidelines and be like, what's going on? I'm going to be like, I'm trying to finish something. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
gets hangry for
I would
He
straight
does.
up be like,
He don't play that
I would be
shit.
like, okay, we're just not talk. I just can't talk right now.
He
Like,
would.
that's what I would say. I'd be like, I'm
He
just
gets so
good
serious.
on conversating.
He gets
Like
so
that.
serious. I haven't
I'll
seen
be
him
like-
angry in a minute, but he gets serious as a bitch. He
I'll be
don't
like-
play.
Okay.
I'd be like, yeah, just let me get something in real quick. But yeah,
Like back when we used to do episodes with Johnny, and we'd be bullshitting and taking forever. Yeah, we'd be here till midnight trying to figure shit out. And Johnny's like, "Well, am I good to go? Yeah, just fucking go. We'll get it. Don't worry, we got it." You know what I'm saying? It's passive aggressiveness.
Hella passive.
Yeah, but it's shit's funny as fuck. And then the nigga didn't get to eat, and it's 11:30 now, and
we're thugging it out.
you know what I'm saying? We're trying to figure it out. Just the two of us. Oh.
Well, I was about to, but I don't know what the hell happened with y'all snaps.
Yeah, my snap was that.
You know he's
that
off.
annoying
Oh,
snap.
you-
I did it left-handed. That one's hard. Let me see. Do you right?
This nigga.
Then
It's an yeah.
It's just
I know.
look at the wrist.
That's hilarious. I think I'm annoyed now after hearing this that
That you don't appreciate food?
No,
Oh.
that I don't have more self control because I'm a person that could be like, "Dang, I'm hungry. All right, I'm gonna eat a little bit," and I'll just, fit in.
Forget?
Yeah, I get distracted. Unless,
But that's the thing.
I'm on a diet.
But that's the thing. Because you don't appreciate it. Like when I get hungry, the first thing is I'm like, damn, what sounds fire? Like,
yeah, that sounds exhausting.
why? It's exhausting to think. My niggas, what is going on?
It's not about. No one said it's exhausting to think. I'm a person that if in reality,
what is exhausting about it? Then I just had a thought, and you said it sounds exhausting. so
no,
I'm putting two
it's
and two together.
because you know what you're doing.
I know what he's doing too,
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
What am I doing?
I don't know. Maybe I'm.
You niggas are soft.
I'm just not. I don't know. I'll work on the appreciation for food.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been trying to work on it.
everybody. I don't know. I grew up. I'm a fat kid at heart too. You know what I'm saying? So I just always have been appreciative a nigga can cook. So it makes it even more so. Like when I eat a bullshit meal, it's like, nigga, I could have cooked something better than this. You know what I'm saying? So you sound like you got.
I
Something
can't. I can't. Well, I was trying to piggyback off what you said when you're like, I could just probably cook something. I'm like, no, I can't.
Oh, you can't cook.
I'm not that great. I know how to whip up some fat boy shit.
He knows how
but
to
it's
cook
not
shit.
like
He
cook.
likes, yeah.
Yeah, like I can look in the cupboard and I can bring something to life that feed the whole fam bam. But okay, here at my household, the kids will get McDonald's and they'll have it. They won't finish it and they'll tuck it up in the fridge and want to come back to it.
That's absolutely disgusting.
When I was a kid, if fast food hit the house, it's getting demolished. There ain't no like putting it up for later. Like no, we're never that jaded from fast food. That's what me and my wife kept saying. We're like, I was never jaded as a kid that it's just McDonald's.
That's
here.
hella interesting. I was thinking that
that was like luxury to us. It felt like eating fast food.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it that way. I was thinking like, oh, it's tight that you like allow them to have self-control. Because in my opinion, it was just, at least for me, anytime I said, you gonna eat everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not hungry. You gonna eat everything on this plate. Well, I don't, even though I don't want to eat right now. And it's hella annoying.
That never was the case for me.
Oh.
First of all, my mom wouldn't buy shit we wouldn't eat. And so
you got to have choices?
No, but she knew what we eat and didn't eat.
So you got to have choices. Did you get to have choices on what to eat?
I mean, we had stuff in the house. It wasn't like we one choice we definitely got was cereal. Like we got to pick our own cereals.
But I mean, like if your parents cooked.
Oh no, whatever they cooked, we ate.
Yeah, my mom just cooked what we want. She'd be like, "What do you guys want?" We're like, "Oh, we'll have that."
That's cool.
Because I mean, she never tricked off any of our food stamps or anything like that. Like everything that was supposed to come to the house got spent at the grocery store. So we always had big food. It didn't matter if we were dinner and hat. We always had food and frozen. Yeah. She just wouldn't buy shit. She wasn't like forcing us to eat anything that we didn't like. She was cooking just to feed us because she had to work so much that she'd just eat when she had to. So she wasn't like cooking up a meal for herself and then we just got what it was. It was like, come on, you piglets, what do you guys want? We're like, we'll take that. Boom, she whip it up.
Oh my god.
Do you guys get fast food a lot in your house?
Oh, like right now?
Are you a fast fooder a lot?
No.
Oh.
But anytime they get money, they want to go to fast food.
Oh.
They're buying a lot of fast food. Like they buy every time they get a dub or they clean back when we had the Airbnb, they clean the Airbnb and they get that $75. They're going to the gas station or they're asking to go to McDonald's. And so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just was wondering. Excuse me.
I try not to, but sometimes it gets late and then it's the only shit that's open. You know what I'm saying? But
I eat fast food. Just wondering.
I'm not disgusted by McDonald's. I just know it's not good for me.
all right, real quick, top fast food spot. McDonald's, obviously, for you, right?
I need a second.
I'm gonna go Taco Bell. That's just what.
That's
I
a close.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was. My mom ate that when I was in her stomach, nigga, and I'm just been sprung since, nigga. Don't fucking judge me.
I'm not judging you.
Well, tell that to the wrinkles in your motherfucking forehead, nigga, because it looks very judgmental the way you looking at me, nigga.
Do you have yours now?
No, I don't.
You're always too deep.
No. This is why. No, I'm not overthinking it. If you say
like, well, I would say Chick-fil-A, but they don't support.
No, that's not what it is. In reality, it's my favorite. If I have a day where I get to do what I want to eat fast food wise, I'm picking a drink from Wendy's. I'll pick a burger from.
What's the Wendy's drink?
It's a strawberry lemonade with no ice.
Okay.
Where's the burger from? Yeah, let me hear.
Yeah, break it down. Let's go through the meal.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then fries, I would pick Chick-fil-A fries. And then if I wanted a burger, it depends on the day, but I might low-key pick Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is a sleeper sometimes too, man.
That's wild. Speaking of sleeper, niggas trying to go back down and sleep with the fishes. You heard about that? Billionaire, $20 million, no submersible, 2-person, man. We going down to see the Titanic all over again. You hear about that?
That is the whitest thing.
Especially after the shit imploded, or after one already imploded. I know it probably wasn't $20 million to make it, but goddamn.
This millionaire or billionaire said that the people that did the last one cut safety corners, and when he heard that story, he called up his partner and he was like, "We got to show him how to do it." That's what was going through his head when that whole thing was going down.
No, like, oh fuck, that's some crazy shit.
It was like, no, we need to show them that we can
see the ocean. Let's discover something we've never seen. It's let's go see the Titanic. We're gonna get our buddies together and we're gonna go down in the water.
But that's the thing. As a billionaire, what do you think they haven't seen?
The bottom of the ocean, because no one has.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's where they're going. That's where the Titanic is.
But they're not going. They're not going to see the ocean or the life or anything. They're going to see a ship that we've already seen.
But nobody's seen it. Who's seen it?
I don't know. I wasn't on it. Somebody did.
No,
that's the point. Nobody's seen it since it went down.
No, that Voyager thing had a couple successful trips. Remember?
Yeah. I forgot.
And so,
but nigga, the window was this big. Niggas didn't see it. There's no lights on that bitch. Niggas didn't see it. Nigga.
They got down there. They're watching it from a tablet.
Oh god, it's 37 degrees. I said, all right, pull your Apple. Wi-Fi should be working. Nigga, we're 38,000 feet underwater.
Yeah,
niggas ain't working down here.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't be down, because I would definitely rather explore. I would rather explore water than space.
Okay,
but I'm not going just to see the Titanic.
Are you claustrophobic?
Not that I know of. No.
What do you mean? Not that you know of?
I've never been.
Have you ever had a nigga throw a blanket on you, like joking around, and you've been pinned down, and you've?
Yeah, but that's a blanket, and the only reason that I say it's different is because it's a submarine with just two people. And we're going down. Like, I have been terrified of water before, and my biggest fear, I don't know if it still is.
Do it?
Not the Titanic, but yes, I would go and explore the ocean.
Have you ever been in a submarine? Either one of you?
Nope.
Only the one at Disney, whatever it is in California.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But I'm cool not being. I don't want to be in a. That doesn't. I would love to see the ocean. I don't want to see a submarine. Like, I'm cool if you go down there and just have a video on your head and I watch it.
Why are you sending me down there, nigga? I just said I didn't want to go. What is wrong with her? She don't be listening for shit.
You're the lightest one in the room. Chances of survival are a lot higher.
Oh, that's okay. So don't most women survive the scary movies?
I don't know.
Hold up. What just happened?
I don't know.
Back and forth.
She just made a light skin joke.
Because light skinned people can make it down.
Because niggas always die in the horror movies. That's what she's over here saying. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's whatever.
I don't know why he's doing this.
I probably should have said it for you, actually, because you're the one with the good stock.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he's Drake's baby mother.
I was just watching something else where it was black people saying they come from good stock. Like, it was like a proud black family, and so I was thinking, damn, it's not.
I don't get out. What were you about to say though? You don't know why he's doing this, the billionaire?
Like, I don't know why it's imperative to show people how to do it the right way. And
because that's just in his mentality, don't you think? Like, being a billionaire, like, I'm just gonna go
Facts.
get it. Everything I do, I just go get it.
And he's been to space. He's been to he's done every single thing.
Yeah, you've done everything.
He's
except see the
everything.
Niggas died trying to do this. Let me be the one that doesn't.
Okay,
I'll put 20 mil to do it.
Now that you're saying that, and he clearly is an adrenaline junkie, but like an adrenaline, let me one up you or let me just show. I get it. By
the standard though, because he's like, he said the other one that blew up started skipping its OSHA
training or
safety checks. And so he was saying they ignored a lot of red flags, and I just want to show it so it could be like a ride at Disney if somebody does it right.
Oh, so he just wants to show that it's a possibility?
Yeah, and so to like get rid of the negative stigma around that situation, because he announced it on like the 20th or the 1 year anniversary or to the day
of when that last one imploded.
Yeah,
that's wild. Fuck their families, right?
I mean, seriously. I mean, that's the thing. Like, this story breaks, and that's what you say, and then that's what you write in a fucking news article. Like, where's the empathy a little bit to say?
I just want them to know while they're thinking of their family today that they didn't fucking do it right. Their families are stupid.
Yeah,
we gotta.
They were cutting corners, being cheap. Like
money. Once you get a certain amount of money, I don't care what nobody says. Empathy falls off the radar.
Yeah.
Once you care about, we have this conversation because I feel like you're a person that cares a lot about money, and I think sometimes it alters the empathy meter, and I just think that's like
compassion meter.
There you go, and I think it's like a almost like it has to. Like there has to be a level of you just put your head down, focus on what you focus on, get to how you get, not care about any of the distractions along the way.
I would agree.
Yeah. But so it's not whatever. To each their own.
Yeah.
We got one more topic. If not, I got some questions.
Yeah, get into them questions.
Yeah, we can go to your questions.
Yeah.
All right. They're not even questions, really.
Yeah. We're going to learn about each other.
Yeah, basically. Right? Yeah, kind of.
Right, yeah.
A little learn, Jennifer Lopez. What did I say a joke? Was that the punchline?
She just feels like.
But my joke at the beginning of the show wasn't funny. This bitch over here good. Jennifer Lopez or Salma Hayek?
Let me Google who. What's the second person?
Salma Hayek. Show me a picture of Salma Hayek.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Here are some images of Salma Hayek from the web.
Oh,
have a look.
Yeah. Or I'm picking.
Yeah. Somebody pick, nigga. Jennifer Lopez or Salma Hayek?
I'm assuming you mean for a good conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick her because I also think J-Lo low-key is a culture vulture. So
Okay.
J-Lo. I'm just Jenny from the block.
Black.
Used to have a little, now I have a lot.
I heard you're known for taking cock. I mean,
What?
What?
He said,
I
Diddy
think I'm going Salma Hayek too. Reason being, y'all ever seen Desperado?
Yeah.
Nope.
But I'm going straight off of like looks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what she was doing.
I do
Have a good
think,
conversation.
Yeah, she was it.
I do think J-Lo is aging well.
Oh yeah, and they're
Asian.
both like the same age. That's why I asked.
Okay.
But I was gonna go somebody else
Let me
from a
get my
different
Google.
culture, but I wasn't gonna. I think we all would have just went instantly. So I just made it fair. All right, next one.
Okay.
Get rich or die trying, or the Carter.
Oh, easy. The Carter.
I can honestly say that there were so many Carters that I don't remember all the tracks.
Oh,
that
it's
were on
just
the
Carter
first one.
1.
Yeah,
Right, but I'm
Carter
saying I
1
don't-
is
I
gonna
don't
have
remember the
Go
track.
Walk
DJ.
in, go DJ. This is the Carter. BMJR. I miss my dogs on the block. Number 1. A Cash Money Millionaire. Get down, snitch, hoes. Let's just talk
The
about
Carter.
hoes.
The Carter.
Walk out, ain't that a bitch? There's
The
a
Carter,
game.
but I needed to be clear that was really hard for me.
Okay.
That was
I like Fifth.
Okay.
And I even say Fifth like he's really my partner.
50s. That was a good album.
The reason I'm going Carter as well,
Mm-hmm.
but the reason I ask is because a lot of people say "Get Rich or Die Trying" is the album of all time. So I just want to.
Wait, what?
A lot of people say that a lot of hip hop album of all time.
Oh.
I think it probably
Most
was more
influential.
mainstream. It was more mainstream than the Carter.
You think it was more influential?
I
Weren't
feel
they
like
not
it
at
had
the-
more reach.
When did the Carter come out?
Without saying influential, I just think it had a different
2004.
demographic, complete
And then when
demographic.
did Get Rich or Die Trying come out? Because I low key feel like
It was like
there's so much.
2003.
2003, the year before.
That is interesting. Granted, I rock with the album, but that is interesting. That's all.
Mexican food or soul food?
Soul food. I don't know why we're thinking soul food.
It's Mexican food.
That's soul food. I knew.
I fucking love Mexican food. I love
That's his weakness.
like, it's the only thing that taken me off of chicken strips.
You know, it's so fucked
seriously-
up because Mexican food, like soul food, incorporates fried chicken, and this nigga would kill a nigga for some fried chicken, and he just took Mexican food over it. So
Oh man,
you did that.
I
There's
know.
no take backsies, nigga.
But when it be hitting with the salsa and the fucking with the heat, you can have as much heat, little heat as you want.
you can do that with
onions, more onions, not onions. Like rice, beans,
Easily soul food.
ground beef, chicken.
But you don't eat collard greens or sweet
Yeah, I
potatoes.
don't eat that.
Or
No,
I don't. Never mind.
I don't.
you don't what?
Yams,
Go ahead, say it,
chicken,
nigga.
Nothing, I was gonna
potato,
crack a joke
potato.
that was unnecessary.
We gonna hit you with the Rick Ross.
Probably a stock joke.
Definitely a stock joke.
All right. TV shows or movies?
Ooh.
Man, back in the day, it would have been movies, but now everything comes in series, and series are light years ahead of TV back in the day. So, series for me, or shows.
I think I'm gonna pick movies because it's just something that I truly like to do. Like I like to go to the movies by myself. It's a connection that I have as me as a human. I like to take myself on dates to the movie theater.
Yeah.
$5 on Tuesdays.
I feel like it's a tough one for me because I like the condensed action or whatever in a movie, but also in TV shows I like that it's longer than just an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Oh shit, nigga, no shit in it.
It can get complex.
She was fucking him the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also when it's a fire movie, it's like, nigga, is there going to be a sequel? And it's like the cliffhanger, which I feel like you don't really get with series anymore, you know? So,
Yeah.
I'm going to flip a coin so I can...
Yeah, I'm low-key torn on it, I guess, but...
Movies, I'll go movies. Because I'm going to put stand-up comedies in as movies as well. It's not a show.
Damn.
It's definitely...
So, I would...
They're called comedy shows.
But is it a TV show?
It's on TV.
So are movies, nigga.
I don't. That's a comedy show.
First time something made a little more sense.
Oh, I hit you with this microphone. All right, last one. We're going to close it out on a high note or a low note, depending on who you are.
Oh, damn.
Boston Celtics or the Dallas Mavericks?
Mavericks.
And I'm a Heat fan, so the building could crumble. I don't give a
Celtics.
fuck. Celtics? Can I get a reason why? Because I know you're not a Maverick fan, and I know you're not a Celtic fan. So.
I can't stand the Celtics.
Okay.
And I like, and I
Shut
really,
the fuck up. You're
hold
both getting
on.
me.
I can't stand the Celtics, and I really, really, really like Luka and Kyrie.
Are you don't like the Celtics because you're a Detroit fan?
No.
Or just because you don't like the Celtics?
I don't like the Celtics because I've never liked the Celtics, and they're not. I don't like the way I just don't like them. I don't like their personalities that they try to have with it. I don't like anything about the Celtics.
Okay.
And my dad's thinking he wants to slap me for not just pulling for Dallas as a Texas team, but Kyrie just he just doesn't do it for me. He's annoying to me.
Kyrie is annoying to you?
The LeBron James Kyrie Irving feud drives me crazy. It's just as bad as the Shaq and Kobe one for me. So fucking annoying.
You do understand that there was not a feud with them, that it was the feud with the media, right?
Kyrie was pretty much like, fuck you, nigga. He was adamantly open. He was running away to not be, because he didn't want to be LeBron's little brother or LeBron's little sidekick, but you're going to be Djokovic's sidekick.
You're the 1% of your business, and what your field is, you're the 1%. Would you be okay after experiencing the 1%? Would you be cool taking a backseat to somebody?
I'm a natural facilitator, so I don't even trip like that. I'm never like that. I want championships. They could have sat there. Him and LeBron James could have got busy, just like Shaq and Kobe could have got busy.
I just felt like he was losing his. I felt like, for me, it didn't feel like it was a basketball thing. Basketball wise, I felt like that made it make sense. It felt like the media painted them against each other in a weird ass like father son way, and based off of who Kyrie has shown us that he is, he stands on his morals and his things, and that's where I think the feud came in. I don't think it's as personal as it is that you receive it.
Well, I felt like I heard him say, "Yeah, I didn't want to be like his little brother, or like I didn't want to do like Batman and Robin," and it's like,
oh, I
why?
never heard that.
You went and you now have came to a maturity level to where you understand, because he even did come out like later and say, damn, I probably should have just doubled down with LeBron. It shouldn't have been like that.
Right.
So kudos for having that understanding. That's the reason why I'm like Celtics and not Dallas, because that was annoying.
Oh, I'm also a person, just for the record, I don't mind. I would prefer to not be the Beyonce of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool being a behind the scenes, figuring everything else out. So it's not that I want to necessarily be the star. I just don't believe that the narrative that we were fed is the reality of the situation.
And I want to say that Kyrie, on a huge situation, there was multiple situations that he did that at the time I was like, oh, but now I'm like, oh, dude, salute. You like the vaccine thing.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He's him, and he doesn't budge. He doesn't give a fuck if you pay him millions of dollars. Nigga sat out how long for Brooklyn, and they were like, fuck, you can't play. And they were like, nigga, we need you. He's like, okay, I'll play home games.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
He's a solid individual there.
Yeah.
That moment in time, just like Kobe became Kobe after the Shaq thing. Like, I just still have respect for Kobe. It just infuriated me still today, because they should have had like 7 championships in a row.
He's
8
infuriated
champions.
that Kyrie let LeBron down.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, I'm infuriating that it's like you let your ego get in the way to break up a bunch of championships.
You understand that these are like the most talented and gifted humans on earth, and they're absolutely, when they're playing, they turn into a complete monster. The only way to do that is by operating out of ego. It has to be ego. You can't pick and choose, in my opinion. You can't say, all right, I want to take you as the greatness that you are, but take away your ego. I don't believe that is allowed to exist.
I want you to be a dog, but don't be...
I want you to be a dog, but don't bark.
Right.
But I feel like there are some people that won championships by Pippen. Pippen
What?
Chilled out and stayed in that queue for the 6 championships. If he wanted to have the ego that
Pippen
exists,
has always been second. Pippen has never had to be first. Pippen understood that Jordan was Jordan because of Pippen.
In time,
LeBron
he didn't understood, because now he's mad about it. But in the time, he made the right choice.
Pippen understands that Jordan is only Jordan because Pippen was pimping.
And LeBron would have only been LeBron if Kyrie would have stayed.
No, LeBron is LeBron because LeBron is LeBron, just like Kyrie is Kyrie.
They both have to under what is it? Their lives could be way better right now than it is right now. If Kyrie doesn't win this championship, it's gonna be a stain.
To who?
To anybody that's looking at it, that he doesn't have any championships because he was selfish.
You selfish because you just said, this is what you just said.
Yeah.
You just said, what I respect and I appreciate about Kyrie is he is who he is and he's a stand-up individual. But now you're saying because it doesn't align with what you believe he should choose, it doesn't make him a stand-up individual.
In sports, putting team first, he's not. I don't like that. I like his other principles that are off the court. He's had things where he makes statement that has nothing to do with basketball that I agree with.
When he left, did he not get the biggest bag he's gotten?
Who?
Kyrie.
Yeah.
So people leave all the time to pursue what's best for them financially. Why is that an issue?
I'm saying because they didn't get the championships and they could have got the championships. I like championships. Championships are going to pay more in the long run anyway.
Why do we expect these players to be so loyal to these programs when we watch in real time? We watch people during an interview go, hey,
Isaiah Thomas.
So you're traded. Halftime of a game, you're sitting in a locker room finding out you're traded. They don't give a damn about you. Kyrie as a person, because of who we get to see, who he shows up he is, he sees this only as a business. Just like damn Jokic, whatever. How you say his name? Jokic. They have that same, in my opinion.
Well, look how they did IT. Dude was a fucking MVP candidate literally dropped a 50 ball the weekend his sister passed away, and they end up trading him before giving him a fucking $100 million contract, and he ends up fucking his knee up. And then they trade him away, and it's like, damn.
I think
I understand that. I understand that.
It's just
there's only so many
pick and choose the understanding of it.
There's only but they both had a choice. There's only so many people that you can even put in this bucket to even judge that decision off of. Because not everybody, they were both going to get paid. They would have there would have been no
not
issue.
as much as he got paid, and obviously it was enough for him to leave, and he thought he could do it himself.
He was saying I'm leaving because he was over the shit.
Right.
That situation soured, and it was no reason other than, from his words, I wasn't trying to be Robin to Batman or anything like that. He would have still got paid, like paid.
While compromising what he believes in or feels or values.
So when we talk about people that have a bunch of championships, his name is not in there unless he gets the job done, and it will constantly be a thing, which is true.
In reality, I think people try to pretend like championships hold way more value than they do.
Right. I was gonna
Because
say, there's
in
so many
reality,
Hall of
we could
Famers
say
that don't have
right. Like, wait,
championships.
what? Kyrie's cold.
Inside the Hall of Fame, there's the group that does have championships that makes it separate. So yeah, there are Hall of Famers that don't.
He hit the game winner in the championship he won.
Yeah, he has the one. So if you think that if he had 4 or 5 championships, he couldn't be in the GOAT conversation because he talent wise shows things that we've never seen before.
That's just assuming they would have gone. It's assuming everybody stayed healthy, they kept the same team and played the exact same way and made it to the finals. Even if they did make it to the finals, they didn't win it every time, so it doesn't matter. That's just saying
it's
a huge if. And now he's about to be in the finals again with a really high chance of winning without being said that you were carried here.
Well, you don't think that he now plays complimentary of Luka. And he doesn't try to own the team because he understands the team concept now more than he did when he was 22.
I think that he's allowed to do more and be more involved in the offense. He doesn't have to go stand and wait till he gets the rock and then make a bucket. I think he took 22 shots or 20 shots the last game, had 33 points. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's playing complementary to Luka. I think that offense just fits his style of play, and either one of them can get a bucket. So if he goes down and gets 3 buckets in a row and is tired, okay, Luka, you bring it up next, and we're about to, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Either you flip-flop either one of them at that position in the play, and they both can get a bucket, regardless if it's from deep or in at the rim. So
when anyone ever brings up Kyrie and they talk about his talent, you either talk about who he is off the court, whether you agree with it or not. That's going to be something that matters to you. And then you're going to talk about how, if you listen to the players in the NBA that are playing against him, you're going to talk about how he's one of the only guards ever who is reactive. He thrives off of you stopping him. There's nobody like him. So in reality, because once again, he is who he is and what he stands on, who cares what we think in his world, in my opinion? So, like, the Hall of Fame talk to people that actually have the weight to carry the conversation, they understand who he is, they understand what he brings to the table, and they understand the greatness that he possesses.
And I think he already knows that he's solidified, like how people talk about him in high praise. I think he knows, especially him having a ship already. I think he knows that he's kind of solidified as one of the greats. So I don't know.
He is one of the greats.
I think I got, for my opinion on the question,
I wanted to hear it, so yeah.
I got Dallas. And being a Heat fan, it's hard to say that because they beat us, you know what I'm saying? But we beat them, nigga, so it's all right. We got our lick back. Fuck you talking about?
Butler wasn't hurt, you'd be different.
But I got Dallas because Kyrie played in Boston for a couple years. And the Celtic fans fucking hate him, and he hates them. So what would be a better storybook ending than winning the ship against a team that you fucking hate? And their fans are racist, so fuck
As
Boston.
hell.
It would make
Fuck
the story
Boston.
really,
As hell.
really good.
You know, Goodstock McGee over here took
Right.
Boston against
I
them.
like Tatum. His light skin
Tatum's
ambassador. I like him.
He said, I like Tatum even though all his fans hate him. Oh,
He
God,
did say
dude.
I like Tatum and then said light skinned ambassador.
Oh, God, I can't
He was
stand
on
it.
$1 million worth of game, and he was cool.
Yeah,
he was hella
He's
cool.
cool personality. Man,
Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
Well, I
No.
will say this. In regards to the Celtics, I do like his game a little bit, kind of, sort of. I'm trying to.
Jason Tatum.
But I also really like Jaylen Brown.
I'm a Cal Bear fan, so I'm a Jaylen Brown's from Cal. So I fuck with him, but
He also is filthy what he does
He's
with his
nice.
money. Like
Oh,
I
he's
didn't
a
realize
you know
how.
what?
I didn't know he was a genius.
yeah, he's intelligent as fuck.
He's a
yeah,
genius.
yeah. But
So yeah,
yeah, fuck the Celtics, fuck the Mavericks, Heat Nation, you know what it is. Gang, 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 gang. Episode 74. Sorry, I just flashed out. Episode 74. It's been a real one, huh? God damn. You ever talk to me with a high pitched voice like that again about Drake, nigga, we're fighting. Okay? We need you to ref. I'm your host, Chame. Here with my co-host.
J. White, the Fi Guy. Remember to spend less than you make, invest the rest. Summer season is upon us. Go to some splash pads with the family. That's free.
Talk the shit.
Go to the local swimming pools. That's really cheap.
Load out.
Go to like local
YMCA
ponds
shit,
and
nigga.
shit like that. It's free. Kids have a good ass time and stack your bread, man.
There we go. And my
ladies.
other co-host.
and what you?
And
I said ladies. I said man,
Man and
and ladies.
ladies.
Kelly Kell. First, love yourself by yourself. I don't have nothing else right now.
Okay, well, I appreciate both of y'all. Appreciate y'all at home if you're watching this. Drop in the comments below. Let us know if you agree, disagree, who you think is going to win the finals. Honestly, it's kind of disrespectful because we just said Dallas like the series is over and they could be, Minnesota is still, they're playing tonight. So Minnesota wins. That boy Edwards, he said, let's go make history. So what's the score?
105-100 with 1 second left.
Minnesota!
Looks like Minnesota's,
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right, I got Minnesota. We appreciate you. Episode 74. We out.